guys, good morning. So as you just saw, I set a brand new daily step count record, average daily steps, last month for June. I came in at 4,960 steps per day for my average, and that would be like just under 150,000 steps for the month. So my best day last month was just under 10,000 steps, and my worst day was just over 300 steps. But yeah, so 4,960 per day average. Now, I know it's not a whole lot of steps, certainly not the 10,000 a day that everyone likes to talk about, but for a sedentary guy, tipping the scales at 300 pounds, I think that's pretty good. And I should mention, I'm not using one of those step counters that like you strap on your arm or on your body somewhere that tracks all your movements around the clock, day and night, like a Fitbit or whatever. I just use my phone. But since I leave my phone on my desk most of the day when I'm working and stuff at home, I don't have it with me, so it doesn't track all my steps when I get up to go to the bathroom, or refill my drink, go to the kitchen, make lunch, dinner number 2, dinner number 3. So my true daily step count, probably somewhere maybe 1,000 steps above that, so maybe around 6,000, give or take. Still, it's not a lot compared to the 10K steps a day, but I'm happy with it. All right, so my previous personal best daily steps average was like over 3 years ago, March 2019. And it was, what was it? 4,657 steps per day, every day for the month of March 2019. I mean, average.
Say average again.
I beat my old step count record by about 300 steps a day. Okay, so now the old record for me, most of those steps actually for that month, March 2019, most of those steps actually I got all in like an 8-day period, delivering newspapers house to house for the whatever the paper out here is called, Sun, Review, Star, something, whatever, Las Vegas newspaper. So, yeah, I used to deliver papers back in Hawaii, and I kind of liked it. It was a good gig. I mean, it was every single day, so it was rough, but I thought, yeah, I could do that again here in Vegas. Oh my God, I was so wrong. I weighed probably 200 pounds when I did it back in Hawaii, maybe 220. Not this 300 pound crap. Anyway, so yeah, it didn't work out. Lasted 8 days, but what a glorious 8 days it was. Okay, so I barely beat my old step record by about 300 steps. And I'm tempted to try and push higher for my step count in July. But looking at my Apple Health app the last 3 months, I have more than doubled my average daily step count. In 3 months, more than doubled it. So I think maybe right now, instead of trying to push harder for, you know, more, I think it'll be better if I just try and hold the level where I'm at, let my body kind of absorb that extra exercise. And because I don't want to push it too hard and end up, you know, injuring my foot or my knee or something like that. So I'm gonna take it slow. But I will try to remember to keep my phone in my pocket all the time going forward instead of on my desk. That way I should get a more accurate step count, daily average step count. So I do expect the number in my app to be a little higher in July, even if I'm technically walking the same amount that I did back in June. Okay, so that's it for today's weight loss vlog. It's your guys' turn to talk. Do any of you guys track your steps for walking or anything like that? If so, how do you keep track of it? And do you have a step count goal for this month? Either daily average steps or like maybe total steps for the whole month? What are you guys shooting for? And I guess if any of you guys like to go walking but you don't keep track of your steps specifically, do you like keep track of something else, like the distance or the amount of time that you go walking? So down in the comments below, tell me all about how walking helps you control your weight.